Yes, people, what is going on? Diego Maradona has passed away, age 60. Rest in peace to one of the greatest ever to play the game. You know, there's no debate in that. It's it's gutting. I'm a little bit delayed with my response, and there'll be loads of people that are probably going to jump on the bandwagon really quickly. You know, I was out. I was out when I heard the news. I got it on through on my phone, and since hearing the news and to making this video and it now going out, there's been a bit of time. Um, It'll be one of those moments. Where were you when Diego Maradona passed away? It feels like it is that big, and I know it is that big. Diego Maradona is by far one of the best players ever to play this game, and there's no denying that. There's anyone else that says any different is wrong. You know, that's bottom line. Anyone who says anything different is wrong. But this game that we play, this game that we love, you know, football, it is a game. It is a game. Diego Maradona was one of the best players to ever do it, ever. And we're lucky now that we're in this position in life where if you're watching me, you can press 5 buttons from here and you can go and watch Diego Maradona's best highlights ever. That's, you know, we should count ourselves lucky for that. We should count ourselves lucky. But how many people are there going to be in this world that never actually get to see the brilliant genius of Diego Maradona, never be able to see a video clip or whatever? You know, because it was before your time, it's before mine. Educate yourself, because the guy shaped the game as we know it today. That's why people don't give Pele the credit. People don't give Johan Cruyff the credit. People don't give these people the credit because they feel like it was so long ago that this happened. It's not. It's really not. Pele was a fantastic footballer. Maradona is a fantastic footballer. Johan Cruyff is a fantastic footballer. And they've all shaped in their own way this game that we know today. You know, Pele was this fantastic small little guy that in a game that was basically dominated by giants in the likes of Sweden and Denmark and Germany, he used to just nip around left, right and centre and find these little pockets of space and cause absolute havoc. Diego Maradona was skillful as hell, and he used to glide through the midfield and go right the way forward. He scored a fantastic goal against England, not the hand of God, a fantastic goal against England where he pretty much ran the length of the pitch. The guy knew what he was doing. The guy was absolutely quality. Johan Cruyff may be known for a bit more tactical side of things, but instrumenting the Ajax style of football all over the world. This guy is, you know, all three of these guys are absolutely iconic. Because it was before your time doesn't mean what they did was completely and utterly invalid. And there's a clip that's going around, and this is what I really wanted to mention in this. It's gutting news, and I could sit here for 5 minutes and go, oh my God, Diego Maradona's dead, and that's absolutely shocking. It's a hell of a lot more than that. It's a hell of a lot more than that. This game we all love and know. You know, I'm a Chelsea fan. I've grown up idolising John Terry, Frank Lampard, Didier Drogba, and a few others. If I were to have met any one of them, and I have, luckily, all of them, very grateful for that opportunity, I would never forget it for the rest of my life, and I will never forget it for the rest of my life. Certain people, a lot of them will be Argentinian, that is Diego Maradona. If they have ever come across him, if they've ever met him, if they've ever seen him play live, they will be obsessed with him. And there was a fantastic clip going around on social media the other week. He died, unfortunately, of a cardiac arrest, it is believed, but he had brain surgery last week before, whenever it was. And there was this fantastic clip, I'm not going to show it, but go and dig it out, of the Argentinian fans all wearing the sky blue and white stripes, gorgeous kit, Diego Maradona, number 10, on the back of the shirt, singing songs and chanting and blowing whistles and all the stuff that they do in South American football outside the hospital as he had that brain surgery. They were supporting him even at such a weird and strange time. They supported him through absolutely everything. He needed the support then, and people are still going to do it, and people are going to do it forever. People are going to do it forever because these Argentinians love their football, and Diego Maradona is the guy that brought it home, brought it home to him. He was the guy that was the revolutionary. He was the guy that, very simply, I can put this very simply, he for them was the dog's bollocks. He for them was the dog's bollocks, and he will be for many people. Napoli as well, Barcelona I think he was at as well off the top of my head. You know, these teams will love him. These teams will absolutely adore him and love him. And if you were to have come across him and seen him play live, like I've been lucky to see Messi play live and Ronaldo play live, you will never forget that moment. I will never forget my first game at Chelsea. I'll never forget when I saw Ronaldo. I'll never forget when I saw Messi, when I saw blah, blah, blah. So many different people. Zlatan Ibrahimovic for me, massive player. really big idol of mine. I will remember that occasion all the time. All the time. I will never forget it in my life. It was absolutely superb. Actually, Zlatan beat Chelsea, which was a little bit annoying. But I remember the first time I saw him and thought, wow, just wow. That's what it's going to be like. And that's how it should be like. This game that we play, because it is just a game, whether people want to accept it or not. It's just a game we care a hell of a lot about. And Diego Maradona was one of the best people ever to do it. Ever to do it. So because it was before your time, because, you never saw him play live yourself, just spend the time to just sit there and go, Jesus Christ, this guy was good. This guy was good. It's a tragedy that he's gone from this world. It's a tragedy that we'll never get to see him grace a football pitch again. He was a huge character, and obviously in recent years it's kind of gone a little bit. I don't want to go into that because it shouldn't be spoken about. This is a guy that's no longer with us. He should be remembered for the absolute brilliance that he did, which was, week in, week out, big on the biggest stage all the time. Just delivered the goods all the time. This is a guy that could put teams on his back and carry them wherever the hell they wanted to go. This guy was good. This guy was probably the best ever. He's definitely my top 5 for sure. It's an absolute tragedy. But instead of just saying it's an absolute tragedy, it is an absolute tragedy. Let's go and enjoy. Let's go and embrace. Let's go and remember the life of this absolutely superb footballer who, again, dominated left, right and centre, shaped football the game we know it today. Johan Cruyff, Pelé, Diego Maradona. I could go on forever about these lists of players, but those 3 are at the top of the list for sure. Those 3 are the ones that everyone thinks of instantly. Diego Maradona is in there for a reason. Educate yourselves, go and enjoy watching what he could do. Because there's people now that maybe, let's say Cristiano Ronaldo, this new wave of player that we've got. He'll look at Diego Maradona and what he did and see these different things and how he's moved his body and shaped it in different ways and mugged people off left, right and centre. Nutmegs, the tricks, the flicks. The constant wanting to be better comes from the likes of Diego Maradona. And it's been implemented right the way through the game, whether it's Ronaldo or your Sunday League player. Everyone wants to be better, and a lot of that has come from the players that have come before, one of them definitely being Diego Maradona. So I'm going to wrap this up. Rest in peace to Diego Maradona. There's nothing else you can say. My thoughts and prayers are with the family and friends and loved ones of Diego Maradona, but my thoughts and prayers are also with the people that idolised him, because there's many of you out there. A lot of you will be Argentinian, but this will be an incredibly hard time for you as well. And people that know the game of football can completely understand that. This is a very tough time. Take care, stay safe. Rest in peace, Diego Maradona. Thoughts and prayers with his loved ones, his fans, his family, his friends, absolutely everyone. And the game of football will be changed forever, I feel. It will be completely and utterly changed forever. Take care, stay safe. Rest in peace, Diego Maradona.